Hello there. So, upon the arrival of my Death Knight in Dalaran at the Broken Isles, the Lich King himself whispered telepathically that I would require a weapon of immense power to deal with the Burning Legion. And it seems that Bolvar remains in control, or at least partially, because he contacted him and he seemed neutral at least. So let's just see what the quest text says. So the call to war, a chilling thought brushes your mind. Hear me, Ibrias. The Legion has returned. They hope to control us, to bend us to their will. Fools, they only walk back within reach of our blades. Your brethren within Dalaran have begun to gather at Krasis Landing. Go meet with Duke Winecrawl and all will be explained. It's been a while since the Knights of the Ebonblade have made an appearance, and I'm actually quite curious to see what's happened with them after the events of Icecrown Citadel, at the assault of Icecrown Citadel. So here's Duke Winecrawl. He has that two-handed sword from the Hellfire Citadel. So the call to war. I'm sure you have many questions, but they're just going to have to wait. We're at war now. We have to move quickly, but I'll try to explain what I can. A pact of necessity. We have an unexpected ally in this war, Ibrias, and we're going to need every advantage we can get to defeat the Burning Legion. The Ebon Blade will serve as the Lich King's arm as long as the Scourge is confined to Northrend. In return for our assistance, our ally has offered to assist in obtaining powerful weapons for the strongest of our knights. Weapons powerful enough to end the Legion once and for all. You are one of our best, Ibrias. I want you to decide which weapon you would like to seek. Now, an allegiance with the Lich King himself. Now this, for all who don't know, the Lich King does not have an allegiance with the Burning Legion, although he was created by Kil'jaeden. Kil'jaeden ripped Ner'zhul's body to pieces and imbued them in armor and shipped him off to Azeroth. So at one point Ner'zhul, then the Lich King, betrayed the Burning Legion and had a mind of his own. Why he decided to kill everyone in his path and create a Scourge, I don't really know. Well, now with Bolvar as the Lich King's host, things seem to have improved towards the Alliance and the Horde and the Azeroth denizens in general. So all my outs will be as a tank. So I'll just give a brief description of the blades. But the first one, the one that I will evolve, will be the Maw of the Damned, which is the tank spec for the Death Knight. So we have the blades Maw of the Damned. Godowix the Flesh Reaper is a monstrous demon warrior. With his massive axe, the Maw of the Damned, he has devastated entire worlds in the name of the Legion. Taking this powerful weapon from Godowix will require trading directly into the heart of the Legion's assault on our world, but the power of the Maw is well worth the risk. Then we have Frost, the legendary Frostmourne. Even 4 years after its destruction within Icecrown Citadel, remains one of the most infamous weapons in all of Azeroth. With a bit of necromantic power, the broken shards could be reforged into a set of rune blades that have the potential to be as powerful as their predecessor, if not surpass it entirely. Whoa! Blades of the Fallen Prince. When my days have come to an end, you shall be king. I will show you the justice of the grave and the true meaning of fear. Now, these are quotes Worth quotes. The maw of the diamond quotes is the maw's thirst is unquenchable. If it is not fed fresh victims, it will not hesitate to drink from its wilder instead. Well, I'm a Forsaken Death Knight, so I was killed twice. Probably there's not much blood running through my character's carcass. And then we have the Unholy Artifact, an ancient blade crafted by the Nether-Azim, which spreads plague, death and violence in its wake. Apocalypse is a powerful tool of destruction. The blade was wielded by the Tiris Guard before it fell into the hands of the Dark Riders. Who are the Dark Riders? Now the only way to find it is to hunt down the Riders to their secret lair. I don't know who the Dark Riders are, but... well, it seems that only the Blades of the Fallen Prince will lead us to Ice Crown, but the Fire Mage also led us to Ice Crown, so that's probably the only two artifacts that will lead us there, so let's choose the Blood one, shall we?
We press on.
We did not start this war, but we will end it. A pact of necessity. Excellent choice. Headed down to the broken shore, hey? I know right where you need to go. The Omos will get you there, okay. The dead and the damned. A powerful mind again touches your thoughts. Gorowix the Flesh Reaper is a monstrous demon. The butcher of 1,000 worlds, he has exterminated countless races with this axe. The Maw of the Damned. A group of Ebonblade was dispatched to slay him, but they have gone missing. You will succeed where they failed. You will not be alone in this. I've sent Baron Sliver ahead to assist you. Go, obtain the Maw of the Damned and ensure that Gorowix is no more. So, is the Lich King actually getting, having the reins on the Ebonblade, or what of Darian? Oh, we have a lot of Ebonblades here. No, that's cool. It's been a while since I've seen them. So, oh, this is... oh, that's the Omos. That's his mount. Oh, cool. There we go. So we're going to the Broken Shore, it seems. Yep. And let's get that Maw of the Damned. The artifact weapon for the blood spec of the Death Knight, which is the tanking spec, and the one that I will currently level. All my alts I opt to level as a tank, or probably for healer if I can level well with it, because then I'll have an ease. Oh, I told Baron Silver that you were coming, but he ran in anyway. That fool is going to get himself killed. That's Vanessa Fairgraves, okay. And this is a portal. As I was saying, I always... this is Rantuku Grimtouch. We've got this side of the portal secure. So, I opt to... all my alts I opt to go as a healer or tank, because then I have an easy way to get inside dungeons to level or to get gear, whatever. So that's why I have to go. So hunting the hunters. Baron Sliver should already have arrived. Search for him. Foolish mortal, you walked into my trap. Okay, I'll have to kill him. No. I don't know if I currently have. It's been a while since I played Deathmatch, so I don't even know if I'm doing the rotation as it should be or not. But I'll have plenty of time to train.
I suppose I owe you one.
Oh, it's a
I
brother.
almost had my final death there.
Where?
The Lich King said my partner would be one of the mightiest knights ever known. I assume he was speaking of you. I'll rely upon your skills to get us through this in one piece. Let's get going. Felguard roam the path ahead. I've kept my distance from them, but with you leading the way, we can fight through.
prevent you limb from limb!
I don't remember the names of the characters, so I don't know if they actually survived the Northrend campaign or if these NPCs are survivors from the Death Knights currently in possession of the Witch King, but probably not. We kinda ran through the place.
20.
I'm going to get myself killed here, am I? Okay, I survived. No worries.
I'll bring down the barrier. Watch my back.
There's enemies inbound. I'm messing all this up.
20. 20. 20. 20.
Alright. There we go.
Just a little and down it goes.
What is this? More
Oh, he's a Moarg.
mortals infesting my realm?
50.
Come a long
50.
way just to die.
Knights, escape while you can! This demon is too strong to...
And he's dead.
Silence! I shall drain your blood next!
Margrave led the previous team that tried to kill Gorlex. I'm surprised he's alive. I didn't think the Legion kept prisoners.
Well, true. Your sect did not get many prisoners as well, so... Still don't know what the spell is that I earn with the artifact.
Did you hear that? I think something's in that building up ahead. Let's investigate.
Which building? That one? Perhaps survivors? Why the hell would you suck blood from Death Knights who are, I believe, most of them will, to be a Death Knight you need to be killed by the Witch King. I don't think that many of them would be turned as from without the need of dying, so why would you suck its blood? It's probably rotten or something.
Well, if it isn't Margrave's protege, Minerva.
Minerva.
Get on with it!
Finding you strung up like this is a surprise. I would have expected a more gory end.
Spare me your paltry words, Sliver. I've not taken my final breath yet. These cursed demons are gonna learn a new meaning of suffering when I get free. A beast called Zalinor carries the keystone that unlocks these bindings. Set me free and I'll help you rip the bastards apart.
I suppose you'll be more useful to us alive. Very well. Let's be swift about this.
There's something about Death Knights and Demon Hunters that are similar in the part of the sacrifice or the things that they've lost. Although to be a demon hunter is because you chose to be, while to be a death knight, not so much, right? They did not choose to be death knights, I believe, or at least most of them. So yeah, but they have some similarities. Oh, that's the Inquisitor. Okay. There you go.
New subjects. What delicious secrets will you hold?
Oh, Anti-Magic Shell now has a 1 minute cooldown. It was 45 seconds before. Was not aware of that. Or perhaps I was, but I forgot about it.
So many secrets remain.
Finally, the keystone is ours. Let's head back.
Let's get back.
That's much better. We don't have much time. Margrave is taken to the Citadel. The only thing I've seen come out of that place are demons and corpses. We'll need to break in there to get him out.
We're here to slay a demon, not rescue every failure who couldn't get the job done.
What? Don't you have any sense of duty to aid your fellow knights?
I don't care. Slaying the demon is our first priority. Come, we've wasted enough time with this blathering.
You're a cold one, Sliver. Fine, I'll help. But if we have any chance of getting Margrave out alive, we should take it.
Alright.
The Legion took my weapons from me, so it's only fitting that I take one of theirs.
Alright. Seems fitting.
What's the delay? Go already! Ow! Ow!
Fool! Has your mind rotted to dust? The Legion's magic is easily avoided.
I went through anyway, but I found it quite hilarious because this reminds the get out of the fire scenario that you see so often in LFR. So
50-50. 50.
Let's part so easily.
50. 50. 50. 50.
I'm always wandering around the 50%. But that one was a nice joke.
50. 50.
Alright. I don't have any
Another
food, do I?
damned barrier. Watch my back. We'll probably get jumped again.
Indeed.
The burning legion conquers all.
Fifty. 50. 50. 20.
Oh,
20.
and I'm sucking as a tank here.
More incoming! Intercept them!
Really sucking as a tank. Still have my ring. So that helped, I think.
The barrier's down. Move quickly.
Foolish mortals! Are you so eager to take the place of my next meal? So be it! This prisoner is useless to me anyway! Its blood is weak and stale!
Of course it is.
50. 50. 50.
'Let's bring these ones to their knees. And should be much more than this. But actually, Niska is. This is probably a world of the Legion. Perhaps.
$50.
Die by my blade!
No, I won't. Come on, Hebrius was killed twice. I mean, give him a rest, okay? He's already been through a lot, okay? There's no need to kill him again. I mean, there's no need. Now there's Margrave Dakar, or yeah, Dakar.
Going! Run, you fools! The demon is near!
Oh, he's going to jump. Oh! Oh, damn! Damn, girl! Alright.
I'll guzzle your blood!
Oh, you're there looking? You're here looking? Really? Oh, he just stays there? Oh, I'm starting to doubt now. Starting to doubt this motherfucker. He's probably not who he says he is. We've already met like 4 characters from the Ebon Blade. This one, the one who died, and the Duke. There you go. Who's Natrezar? Who the hell is he? Now what?
What is it?
Oh, don't tell me that it's bugged. Oh, it's not. Alright. Oh. Nice. The Maw of the Damned.
Good. Now let's get out of here. The Lich King will be eager to hear of our success.
Use Baron Sliver's Death Gate. Minerva is actually sad.
Grave. The final death claimed you at last.
Final death. Alright. Oh, we're going to Ice Crown Citadel.
You have done well. Ascend to my throne and receive your charge.
Oh. I already have it equipped.
Where the weak showed mercy, you did not hesitate to strike. Where the unworthy were
Still
vanquished,
frozen.
you have conquered. I now mark you with my sigil. Let all recognize you as the enforcer of my will. As we speak, the Ebon Blade is en route to the Broken Isles to hunt for the Dread Lords. Go. Ensure that not a single demon escapes my wrath. Crush all who stand in your way.
Oh ho ho ho. The most... I mean, it's probably not the most evil, but the one who crashed all of Azeroth, or... yeah, all of Azeroth, killed thousands upon thousands, slavery, forced... I mean, the entity who did the most shit without direct control from the Legion is now our main how do I put it? Our main leader. Where the hell is Darian? Oh, nice. Where the hell is Darian? Oh, this is Acherus. Oh, nice. We're just near the broken shore here. They brought it here. Portal to Dalaran. Flight Master. The Death Lord approaches. Knight Salute. Oh, these are not level 58. Now there's Darian. Okay, I see you. Hey Bruce, Death Incarnate. One day I'd like to hear about the techniques you've learned in the field. Ward Thorval. I don't remember you.
Yes.
So here are the Death Knights, Igor, Darian McGray.
peace, no rest.
That axe makes me feel uneasy, Ibrias. Its power is undeniable, but its very essence embodies the eternal hunger. We will use it because we must do whatever it takes to win this war. Still, I'd be careful with that weapon if I were you.
We are eternal. It is time you were in a position that fits your accomplishments. Knights of the Ebon Blade, assemble as we honor one of our own.
Oh,
Before us this day stands our comrade in arms. You have all heard the legends of countless battles fought, of trials overcome at great cost. His exemplary deeds in the name of the Ebon Blade have shown him to be one of the best of us, worthy of our highest honor. By the will of the Lich King, and upon my authority as High Lord, I declare that this champion, wielder of the Maw of the Damned, will henceforth be known as Death Lord of the Ebon Blade. You will all bow to him as you once did to me, and carry out his will against the Legion!
It's the Legion. Very nice. Death Lord, I must speak with you. Ilana Dreadmore. She has a book. Keeping your edge. Greetings, Death Lord. The blades you hold, while magnificent, have much untapped potential. As you harvest the souls of your enemies, their power will continue to grow. Grandmaster Corvus has studied new techniques that may be useful to you. My lord, you can find him working the forge on the upper level.
You're done here.
Alright. Oh, Malthazar, here's the... You don't have any disciples now. Huh. Demons frozen. We had the quarters here. Let's just me take a look at the class hall of the Death Knights. They say that I have the Death Lord title. Do I? Nope. I'm known as Death Lord, but that's like the Conjurer for the mages. The Blood Quarter is empty. Okay. And the Unholy Quarter probably doesn't have teachers as it had before. Nope. Not for now, at least. So they moved Acherus to from where it stood in the Plaguelands. I don't even know why it stood there so long. They even should have moved it to Northrend once after the initial zone of the Death Knights at the Scarlet Enclave. So this continues to have two zones, two areas, actually two floors, and this one we have the dummies and Quartermaster Ozor is still there. We have some knights here and there, and this here is Grandmaster Siegmith Corvus. Keeping your edge. Ah, this weapon is amazing. Do you see the souls of the damned dancing along its edge? Oh, how they scream for release. Yes, in their forms I can see how the blade must be shaped. Advanced rune carving. I've been working for many years to improve the forges. This weapon will be the perfect demonstration of the Soul Forge, their latest design. We can take your artifact to the forge and shape it to make use of the power it contains, provided you fed your weapon enough souls first. Let's give it a try, eh? Use the Soul Forge to impale your artifact. Increases physical damage done by 5%. Sorry that the camera actually is over the menu, but there's main render there. Alright, that's cool. Increases the duration of dancing with the weapon. Vampiric Blood increases your maximum health by an additional 5%, increase healing received by an additional 5%. Alright. This is good. Let's just see what the weapon does. It's a 45-second cooldown. So it strikes all enemies in front of you with a hungering attack that deals 50,000 physical damage and heals you for 100% of that damage. Very nice. I work all this time to improve the forges and do I get a single word of thanks? No! Oh yes, that will do nicely. Return after you fed your blade another feast of souls and we will make it the most powerful weapon that's ever existed. What about Shadowmourne? What happened to it? Plans and preparations. Your weapon is stronger than ever, but it will need many more souls in order to reach its true potential. Siuxi has been collecting reports from the scouts. She will direct you to our enemies and their screaming souls will empower your weapon further. Okay. So we're taking a look at the... Oh, and I still have the rune carving thingy. Runeforge. Do I have it or not? Was it removed? I believe it was removed. Right? Oh no. No, it wasn't. Nice. Rune of the Stone Skin Gargoyle. What it does, it increases my armor and stats. Okay, that should be the one that I should use. Okay, so let's go to the floor below. We still have a lot of knights here and presence of the scourge, abominations around, gargoyles. Okay, so let's see here what Siuxi the Banshee. She appears. I remember her from the previous Acherus, above the Scarlet Enclave. Plans and preparations. Death Lord, I've prepared a brief report on all we've discovered about this new land. You should find it quite interesting.
There's work to be done.
Our next move. Have you seen the fog that surrounds us? The chill winds of Acherus have provided us with a perfect concealment from the prying eyes of the Legion. Under cover of this fog, we've been able to send out scouting teams who've put together a very comprehensive map of the Broken Isles. Choose where we shall begin our assault. You, of course, shall have the honor of spearheading our efforts, but the rest of the Ebonblade will follow your lead.
We will have our revenge.
This is the scouting map. And I'll begin with Azuna. Paradise Lost. Archmage Khadgar is planning an expedition to Azuna. You should seek him out at Grace's Landing in Dalaran immediately.
You need something.
Fine choice, Death Lord.
We are done here.
Greatest heroes on Azeroth have gathered to face the Burning Legion. But heroes alone will not save this world. Salvation will come at a price the living cannot pay.
Sacrifice.
The
Just like the
time of the Four Horsemen has come, and you will bring about their return.
I've read about this.
Grim, the fallen general of the Horde, shall be the firstborn. Go now and see that it is done.
Where shall I go? Where shall I go to reanimate the dead? And Nazgrim was a loyal horde. Oh, we'll see Thessarian! Nice! The voice of the Lich King has spoken, Death Lord, and the Knights of the Ebonblade will obey your command. The Four Horsemen were no ordinary Death Knights. They were born of pure, unholy power gifted from the Lich King to Kel'Thuzad. This unholy power to raise the dead has now been passed to you, Death Lord. I'm sure you will wield it with great conviction. The Four Horsemen will be powerful allies against the Burning Legion, and Nazgrim is a worthy choice as the firstborn. Oh.
Knights of the Four Horsemen. I have my reservations, but I will obey your will, Death Lord. The Horde will be outraged, but Nazgrim will make a powerful Death Knight.
Well, indeed, but Darian continues to be independent, and he's actually shown signs now of that. So, well, Nazgrim was a loyal Horde general, and he died foolishly in the siege of Orgrimmar because he followed orders from the war chief Garrosh, who has done some terrible shit as well. So, do I have a portal there? No, it's just speak with Thessarian. Okay, let's get my data. I believe there's no There's no teleport there from the... Oh, from the castle. So let's move on and just get this one done. There's a portal here to Orgrimmar. I'm excited to see what's going to happen. I'm also with a lot of anticipation to see what happened to Coltira Deathweaver, and to see if he actually appeared here or not, if he will appear here or not, because the last we've seen from him was on the conflict at the Underhall in the Cataclysm, during the Cataclysm, and he was imprisoned by Sylvanas because he refused to take Tessarin as prisoner, as it seems, and now we're meeting Tessarin here.
I am yours to
Return
command.
of the Four Horsemen. The world of the living will forever revile us for the dark task that we begin this day.
We do what the living cannot.
The firstborn rises. General Nazgrim was one of the finest warriors our world has known, and his loyalty was unsurpassed, even for an orc. He deserves the peace of death, but this world cries out to be saved. This time, the time for rest, is over. Come, Deathlord, let us welcome Nazgrim into the arms of the damned.
The Ebon Blade, it is time, my lord. Do what must be done.
Oh, he's here? Oh.
Nazgrim, your Death Lord calls. Feel the icy grip of your master, and rise once more.
I live again. How long has it been since I tasted death?
Long enough, my friend. The Burning Legion has returned, and you have been called to the battle.
Say no more. I will sever their heads from their bodies.
Indeed you shall, General. Indeed you shall.
Oh. Now what?
I am here to serve.
Is it done? That's it? Do I have a special Earthstone or a spell? Will this bring me to the castle? Should. Oh, it does. So it was replaced. I wonder if I go to the Eastern Kingdoms if if Acherus is still there. So let's see if Nazgrim is finding his new mates. Well, of his own accord. Well done, Deathlord. One of the Horde's greatest generals in life now serves you in undeath as your first horseman.
A shadow of hope remains.
So this is probably our... one of our champions for the mission. So, well, we're done for now. I must level up in order to unlock some more stuff. So hope you enjoyed the video, and there's still a lot more in store for the Death Knight campaign, and it's fun. Blizzard has been a terrific job with the campaigns. It shows us a sense of progression that we can actually develop individually without raiding. So I'm enjoying it, and I believe that if you're watching this, that you will enjoy, or you're enjoying it as well. So hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you around soon. Bye bye.